Hello everyone, this is for section 8.6 for Algebra 2. On this worksheet I'm going to start you guys out with number 13. This is solve the equation, and even if you hadn't known anything about logarithms before this section, how this is really working is you've got something, well in this case of 4 to the x, and exactly the same thing raised to a different exponent. The only way these are going to be equal is if their exponents are equal. So saying that again, you got something to the x equals the same something to the 2x plus 1. The only way these are going to be equal, regardless of what the bases are, is if their exponents are equal. So all you need to do is go x is equal to 2x plus 1. How about subtract this x off? And you got 0 is equal to x plus 1. And now move the 1 over. Negative 1 is equal to x. And you're done. You didn't need to do anything with logarithms to do it. Same idea here. It's the same base with different exponents. The only way they're going to be equal is if their exponents are equal. Subtract this x over, and you got x is equal to negative 5. Oops. Okay. Same deal. 4x plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Subtract the 2x. And you've got 2x plus 1 is equal to negative 3. Subtract the 1. 2x is equal to negative 4. X is equal to negative 2. Okay. Clearing that up. It doesn't matter that the base is e. The only way these are going to be equal is if their exponents are equal. Subtract the 2x, and you get x is equal to 7. Same deal. 2x minus 1 is equal to 3 minus x. Add the x over. Add the 1. So you got 3x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 thirds. I'm sorry about it closing the 4. That's a 4, not a 9. Same deal here. X is equal to 7 minus 3x. How about add the 3x over? Divide by 4. 7 fourths. Okay. Now these next ones, yes, they do involve logarithms. All you're doing here is translate these. They're written in what's called exponential form, not in logarithmic form like these are down here. Simply translate them. Log base 2 of 9 equals x. Log base 3 of 10 equals x. So the intermediate step would be log base e of 5 is x. Then the log base e is ln, so that's the ln of 5 is equal to x. This one, if you need to do that intermediate step of writing log base e, by all means, or jump straight to the ln of 6 is 2x, then divide by 2. Now you can't reduce the 6 and the 2. It'd be kind of like saying square root of 6 over 2. This isn't in a root, so I can't reduce it. This isn't in a logarithm, so I can't reduce it. Okay? You need to get rid of the 5 first. So an intermediate step would be 2 to the x is equal to 7. Then translate it. Log base 2 of 7 is x. Add the 2. 5 to the 3x is equal to 10. Now translate it. Log base 5 of 10 is 3x. Then divide by 3. And again, you can't reduce anything. That whole thing is over 3. Okay? Down here on these, all this means is, actually it's going to be very similar to these ones here. The only way these are going to be equal is if their exponents are equal. The only way these down here are going to be equal is if what's inside them is equal. Log of x equaling log of 7, the only way these are going to be equal is if x is equal to 7. And you're done. The only way these are going to be equal is if x plus 2 equals 9, so x is equal to 7. The only way these are going to be equal is if 4x is equal to 12, so x is equal to 3. It looks a little more complicated, but it's the same deal. The only way they're equal is if what's inside them is equal. Subtract the x, subtract the 5, x is equal to negative 6. The only way these are equal is if what's inside them is equal. Solve that, and you got it. In the interest of time, I'm just going to say this is the setup. You guys can handle the algebra from there. Solve this, and you got it. Okay? This, I know it says solve by exponentiating each side. It's just a fancy way of saying translate it, you guys. 2 to the 5th is x. 3 to the 8th is equal to x minus 1. Add the 1. And you're done. 2x plus 3 is equal to 6. Wait a second. That's a mistake. Let me get rid of that. That's... Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. That was this one up here. Whew, I thought it was down there. All right. So I'm good. The base here is 10. So that's 10 to the 6 is equal to 2x plus 3. Sorry about that. Subtract the 3 and divide by 2. And you cannot reduce this. That's it. You're done. The base is e, so that's e squared is equal to 5x minus 3. Add the 3, divide by 5. So x is equal to e squared plus 3 all over 5. Add the 3, divide by 5. The base is e, so that's e to the 0 is equal to 3x plus 1. Now, anything to the 0, except 0, is equal to 1. So this is 1. 1 is equal to 3x plus 1. Subtract the 1 as 0, divide by 3, and you still get 0. So x is equal to 0. Okay? Subtract the 1 first. So you have log of 4x is equal to 2. The base is 10. So that's 10 squared is equal to 4x. Divide by 4. Now this you can work with because 10 squared is 100 over 4, which is 25. Okay? That should do it. Your homework assignment is on the 8-6B.